So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's the general, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Here's Hunter. Murray outside. He kicks it to Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Here's the general, defended by Young. Floats it up for James. Now here's Murray. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He says those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thank you for the report. One of the tougher things to accomplish, Greg, slowing down great shooters.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
James outside. Out to the wing. Here's the general. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. That shot wide open.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young looking it over. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot.
Austin Reeves. His first, team first. At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray.
All right, there were questions about that early in his career. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And it's LeBron missing. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
The kick out to Young. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Young from outside buries the long-range jumper. Young's got his second basket of the night.
You hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Here's the general. He's got 9. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Bamba.
Just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Young outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Collins. And James pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Inside, the general makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Now Murray. 8 points for him. Again, the Hawks score.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's the general. Fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here is Young. 35 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Now, here's Collins. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Collins.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bay, no good. Hachimura with a screen on Young. The general passes to Gabriel. Here's the general, defended by Young. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Gabriel with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's the general. And Capella over to help. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Young outside. To the inside. Schroeder outside. Griffin with some nice D.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Schroeder against Bogdanovich. Young outside. And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Young. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the general. He's got 18. Brown outside. Pass to the general. There's the triple. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the 3-point shot.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder outside. Passes it to the general. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And it's now 23 points for the general.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Hachimura with his screen on Young. The general passes to Hachimura. The shot, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the general. He gets it up. And a high-scoring
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
We've just been playing with you, MP. Now we start to D you up.
Here's Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's a screen. Here's the general. Back to Allen. Jacks up a three. Atlanta with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got the general. Valentine out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Allen. And it's Gabriel in at the center filling out the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the general in his last time out against the Heat was outstanding. He added 33 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's the general following the basket by Trae Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The kick out to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. The game now all-time. Young's got 17 now.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a per-minute basis, he's been extremely effective.
His first, team starter. At the line for the Lakers, number 10. At the line for 2.
And he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter, so sky's the limit still for this young big.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Another miss by Young. And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. There's the pass to the general. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. And here's Valentine for 3.
His first, team first.
The Hawks trailing. Griffin with it. still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They set the pick. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to the general. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Griffin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the general. 28 points for him. Fernando pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's the general. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Hawks shooting here about 46% for the game. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The general. Good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team seconds. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Got a hand on it. Here's the general to the middle. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And some good action for the first 2 quarters.
52. The Lakers. 54.
They're getting every look they want on the offensive end. High percentage stuff. Great game planning.
And you love the execution as well. These guys are really on the same page tonight.
Indeed.
And guys, a look now at who's been really Thank you for being with us.
This is a one-time deal, FP.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. John Collins is out there with Okongwu, and it's Young in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Just powering to his shot that time, LeBron being assertive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Young from outside. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And there's the drive. They get it back. The general passes to Bamba. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Ball strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's good for 2. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's the General, defended by Young. The General passes to James. And that'll be 2 free.
Biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Young. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Young. The General passes to Vanderbilt. And that one drops for him. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Young outside. Put on the bucket.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to the General. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Hunter finds Young. Murray outside. Screen by Young. Fires from the line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Number 10. His first, team first. At the line for
He and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
The Lakers making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here's the General. 30 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. With the step back for the lead, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the General. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
It's amazing athletically.
He's checked in for the Hawks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Murray with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
LeBron with a screen on Murray. The General passes to James. And the rejection by Collins. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. James a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Tries again. And James with the layup. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Murray left side. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's the General. To the paint, stolen by Collins. And they're moving it up. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the General. The General's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, stolen by Collins. Spins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Collins. A three from Bogdanovich. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another difference maker that we can point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe. Back to you.
For Los Angeles.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The general is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
The general passes to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Over to the wing. Here's the general. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Here's Collins. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Hachimura, the screen. Wound up there for Hachimura. The general passes to Schroeder. Bamba a screen on Murray. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Here's the general. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. The pass to Young. Murray against Schroeder. Young sets a screen for Murray. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
Murray against Schroeder. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura.
His first, team first. At the line for Atlanta.
And John Morant, probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
Oh, such a young roster. The Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then. Yeah, how about that, Kevin? So much just came together and really accelerated their competitive timeline. You just can't get ahead of that, though. You gotta take things a step at a time, and their core players are still intact, and I think this team is poised to return to that kind of competitive level this year.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. The general passes to Hachimura. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
The General can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And here's Young. Back to Murray. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. The General passes to Schroeder. On the wing, James. Over Murray. And that one hits back iron.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Shooting foul.
So his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Murray. The 9-foot shot. The Lakers with the rebound. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The General, good.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Young pass to Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 33 points. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's the General. Vanderbilt, a screen on Young. The General, a 3-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. Bamba with the block. And they'll keep possession. Hunter no good. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The General passes to Vanderbilt. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the General. He's guarded by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. So the first free throw is good.
Number 10, taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Murray. Nails the 16-footer. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the General. He feeds it to LeBron. Count it, and the foul.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a
Give
contact
LeBron the ball
sport.
and get him out of the way. LBJ again.
Hawks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And Young, here we go. And that one, good. Young's got 26 points.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Here's the General, defended by Young. Vanderbilt, a screen on Young. LeBron outside. over Hunter. Right wing, and they force the shot clock violation. The Hawks trail by 4. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Bamba with the block. Here's the General. He's covered by Murray. Vanderbilt the pass to the General. Okongwu grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And a look here for Murray. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Bamba sets a screen. It's good from long range. The General's got 40 points.
Out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron James on the wing. Bamba set. A screen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so the Lakers take the win.